feel the deep inner groins releasing, not because you pushed them open, but because you stopped insisting they be anywhere other than here. In birth, let the breath drop all the way into the bowl of the pelvis. Slow shoulder rolls on the exhale. Feel the upper back soften. This shape is a kind of welcome, the body opening its own gates, inviting in exactly what it needs. The joy you endeavor toward is already rooted here in the willingness to be this open. Staff pose. Extend both legs long, press the palms or fingertips into the earth beside your hips, and feel the spine stack itself upright with quiet authority. This is not a passive pose. It is the body discovering its own axle. Press through the heels, flex the feet gently, and notice how engagement and ease are not opposites here. They are collaborators. Inhale and feel the crown of the head rise. Exhale and feel the sitting bones anchor. You don't have to reach for abundance. Allow yourself to be the upright, rooted presence through which all good things move. Head to knee pose, A. Bend the right knee and draw the sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh, letting the knee rest wherever it lands without judgment. Inhale to lengthen the spine, then exhale and hinge forward over the extended left leg, reaching for the foot, ankle, or shin, wherever the body meets itself today. If it's available, interlace the hands around the left foot and breathe into the back of the left leg. Each exhale an offering of release along the entire length of the hamstring. Let the forehead be heavy, the neck soft. Feel the quiet intimacy of folding inward, not hiding, but listening. The endeavors you set in motion are nourished by this quality of inner attention, this willingness to meet yourself completely before going anywhere. Staff pose. Inhale and rise back to center, both legs extending long, spine tall. One breath to reset. Head to knee pose A. Now bend the left knee, sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale and pour forward over the right leg, finding the foot, ankle, or shin. If the hands can meet around the foot, let them breathe into the long pull along the back of the right leg. Each inhale creates a little more space. Each exhale asks for nothing in return. Notice what arises in this held stillness. Not something to fix, simply something to see. Abundance is woven into this quality of noticing. The more clearly you see what is, the more effortlessly you move toward what could be. Staff pose. Both legs long, spine upright once more. 2 grounding breaths. Feel the symmetry restored, the body whole. Seated forward bend. Inhale and grow the spine as long as it has ever been. Then on the exhale, let the whole torso follow the breath forward and down over both legs. Reach for the feet, wrap the hands around the soles, or simply rest the hands on the shins. Whatever allows the back body to soften rather than strain. Let the forehead be the last thing to descend, and when it does, let the mind go with it. Feel the entire back of the body open like a sky at dusk. Here's the paradox of this shape. The deeper you surrender, the more ground you gain. Manifesting joy is not a forward charge. It is this, the willingness to fold completely into what is, trusting that when you rise, you'll rise fuller than before. Reclined butterfly. Let the soles of the feet come together and the knees float open as you lower all the way down onto your back. Let the earth receive you completely. Place one hand on the belly, one on the heart, and feel how both rise and fall with the same breath. There is nothing to accomplish here, and paradoxically, this is the most abundant place you can be. The body is a universe resting in itself. Let the inner groins release with each exhale, the hips melting open like petals. Breathe slowly and notice, underneath every endeavor, underneath every reaching, there is this, the simple fact of being, warm, whole, and already enough. Supine bent knees. Draw the feet flat to the earth, knees pointing toward the sky, arms resting softly at your sides like wings at rest. Feel the full length of the spine released into the ground, every vertebra finding the floor in its own time. Notice the quality of heaviness here. Not fatigue, but a kind of wholeness. The body finished with holding itself up for a moment, simply being held. Let each exhale carry you a little deeper into the earth. This is where all abundance begins, not in striving, but in this deep listening. The seeds of joy are planted in stillness. Trust that. Ragdoll pose. Walk your hands back toward your feet and let the upper body hang heavy, crown of the head releasing toward the floor. This is what abundance feels like in the body. Not grasping, but allowing gravity to do what it always does. Soften the jaw, the back of the neck. You might sway gently side to side or clasp opposite elbows and let the weight of the arms deepen the fold. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale and sweep the arms wide and overhead, rising to stand like a tree after rain, unhurried, inevitable. Feel the full length of you from the soles of the feet to the tips of the fingers. This is the gesture of joy made visible. Arms open, heart lifted, the whole body saying yes. Let yourself be breathed into this expansion. If it calls to you, take a gentle back bend, gazing up, and feel the front of the body bloom open. Forward fold. Exhale and swan dive forward, hands finding the earth or shins. Crescent lunge, left side. Inhale and step your left foot back, rising into a long, luminous lunge. Arms sweeping overhead, heart lifted. Feel the front hip pressed forward and the back thigh lengthened. This is the shape of effort and ease, living in the same breath. Joy and abundance are not things you chase. They are the quality of attention you bring to this very expansion. If it's available, interlace the fingers behind the head and cactus the arms wide, broadening across the collarbones. Crescent moon pose, left side. Exhale and arc the arms up and over to the right, carving a long crescent curve through the left side body. Notice how even in this lateral opening the whole body participates. The roots of the feet pressing down, the ribs fanning open to the sky. There is abundance in every direction. Let the breath find the spaces between the ribs, stretching them wide like wings. High lunge, left side. Exhale and return to center, hands framing the right foot, back heel lifted and pressing back. Feel the strong pillar of the back leg, steady, alive, unwavering. This is the architecture of abundance, deep roots that make high branches possible. Stack your ribs over your hips, draw the low belly in, and let the crown of the head rise. High lunge twist, left side. Exhale and open the right arm to the sky, spiraling the chest open, one hand grounding, one hand reaching toward the light. In this twist, notice how letting go and holding on are the same gesture, the foot roots down as the heart opens up. Let the gaze follow the top hand if that feels steady. You might place the bottom hand on your heart and feel it turn toward possibility. Exalted warrior, left side. Step the back foot down and open into a wide stance as the arms sweep up and back. The front knee bending deep, the chest opening like a door you've been meaning to walk through. This is the warrior who knows that abundance is not won through force, but revealed through presence. Let the back arm trail long, gaze soft and wide. If it calls close to you, take a bind behind the back, rolling the shoulders open and broadening across the chest. Warrior 2, left side. Exhale and settle into the wide stance. Front knee tracking the second toe, arms extending like the horizon itself. This is the shape of one who has stopped looking for joy in some other time or place and found it right here, in the length of the arms, in the deep bend of the front knee, in the steady gaze over the front fingertips. You are not holding the pose. The pose is holding you. Breathe into the spaciousness of it. Extended triangle pose, left side. Inhale to straighten the front leg, then exhale as the front hand reaches forward and down to the shin, a block, or the floor, while the top arm rises. Feel the two arms as one long line of energy, the whole body open like a starfish greeting the morning. Notice the chest expanding with each breath, making room for everything you wish to invite in. If it's available, let the top arm extend past the ear, deepening the side body stretch. Peaceful warrior, left side. Inhale and sweep the top arm overhead as the back arm trails down the back leg. A gentle back bend, a bow to the light. This is the shape of receptivity. Arms open, heart lifted, nothing held back. Let the inhale fill you like sunlight fills a room. You might stay here for a breath or two and simply allow yourself to receive joy, ease, the fullness of this moment. Low lunge, left side. Exhale and bring both hands to frame the right foot, lowering the back knee down if you like. Let the hips sink forward and down, the breath slow and steady. This is the returning, the ebb after the flow, just as natural, just as necessary. Vinyasa. Flow through your reset, plank, lower, upward dog, downward dog, letting the whole body rinse clean, ready to begin again on the other side. Crescent lunge, right side. Inhale and step your right foot back, rising into that long, luminous shape once more. Arms overhead, heart open. The same river of abundance flows through both sides of the body. Notice anything different on this side, more or less ease, a different quality of breath, and meet it with the same open curiosity. If you carried the cactus arms on the left, explore them here too. Fingers wide, elbows lifting. Crescent moon pose, right side. Exhale and arc the arms up and over to the left, opening the right side body in a long, luxurious curve. Let the breath pour into the spaces the shape creates, ribs fanning wide, the whole right flank softening into the stretch. Every exhale is a release, every inhale an invitation to open a little more. High lunge, right side. Exhale back to center, hands framing the left foot, the back heel pressing steadily away. Feel the same deep roots, the same quiet power. The body is symmetrical in its wisdom. What was true on the left is true on the right, and the awareness that holds both sides is one and the same. High lunge twist, right side. Exhale and open the left arm to the sky, the chest spiraling wide. In this twist, the body wrings out what it no longer needs and makes room for what wants to arrive. Joy rising like breath into newly open space. Let the gaze follow the lifted hand, finding your drishti in the soft light above you. Exalted warrior, right side. Step the back foot wide and sweep back into that glorious arc. Front knee deep, chest open, the trailing arm long and luminous. There's something ancient in this gesture. The whole body declaring itself open to life, to joy, to abundance in every endeavor. Let the breath move through you like wind through an open house. Warrior Two, right side. Exhale and settle. Arms wide, gaze steady, the body a bridge between earth and sky. What you are cultivating is not something outside of you, it is the very quality of attention you bring to each breath, each movement, each endeavor. The arms extend as if offering and receiving at the same time. Stay here, be breathed, let the pose hold you. Extended triangle pose, right side. Inhale to lengthen, then exhale as the front hand descends and the top arm opens wide. Feel the whole right side of the body as one long, unbroken line of light. The triangle is one of the most stable forms in nature, rooted, open, complete. You're all three at once. If it's available, reach the top arm long past the ear and feel the side body lengthen like a horizon. Peaceful warrior, right side. Inhale and sweep back into the arc. Top arm leading, heart open, a quiet smile on the face of the breath. Notice what it feels like to receive on this side. The practice of manifesting joy begins exactly here, in this willingness to open, to soften, to let the fullness of life move through you without resistance. Low lunge right side. Exhale and return both hands to the earth, framing the left foot, letting the hips soften down. The body knows how to return, to the ground, to the breath, to itself. Rest here for a moment before the next wave of energy rises. Vinyasa. Once more, let the body move through its reset. Plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. One breath per movement, the whole sequence a moving meditation on continuity and renewal. Ragdoll pose. Walk the hands forward to the feet and let everything go. Spine heavy, head nodding toward the floor, all the effort of the sequence dissolving. This is how abundance works. You move fully, open completely, and then you let go. The fruits of the practice are not held tightly. They are released, like seeds, trusting the soil of the moment to receive them. Sway gently, breathe slowly. You are already here. Half forward fold. Inhale and draw a long, flat spine halfway up, fingertips to the shins or the floor. Let yourself be breathed here, the crown of the head reaching forward as the tailbone reaches back. Feel the whole length of you, not striving toward anything, simply discovering how much space is already here. Forward fold, exhale and release back down. Brief pause before we rise. Chair pose. Exhale and bend the knees deeply, sweeping the arms overhead as you sink your weight down and back. Notice how abundance lives right here, not in reaching higher, but in rooting deeper. The thighs burn, the earth pushes back, and in that exchange, something is already complete. If it's available, draw the palms together and let the thumbs rest at the heart, feeling the chest broaden as you inhale. You are not waiting to arrive. Satisfaction is the shape of this very moment. Revolve to chair pose. Exhale and bring the palms to prayer at the heart, then twist to hook the left elbow outside the right thigh. The legs stay strong and equal as the spine unwinds. Notice how in the ringing of this twist, something is released that you didn't even know you were holding. Let abundance circulate through every cell as you breathe into the side ribs. Forward fold. Exhale, release the twist and fold forward, returning to center. Chair pose. Inhale and rise back into the powerful crouch, arms sweeping upward, transitioning through to the other side. twisting now to hook the right elbow outside the left thigh. The two sides of the body mirror each other perfectly, like abundance itself, which is never lopsided but moves in cycles and returns. Breathe into wherever you feel resistance, and let that very resistance become the teacher. Forward fold. Exhale and release the twist, cascading the torso forward. Let the head hang heavy, the neck completely free. After all that wringing and effort, this releases itself abundance, the body sighing yes. Chaturanga. Plant the palms and step or hop back, lowering with control to hover. Upward facing dog. Inhale and press the tops of the feet down, lifting the chest high. The heart opens wide. Let satisfaction radiate outward from this center, spreading through the collarbones and into your fingertips. You are not performing fullness, you are remembering it. Downward facing dog. Exhale and press the hips high and back, finding that inverted V that holds everything at once. Earth and sky, effort and ease. Let the heels soften toward the floor, not forcing them down, but allowing gravity to do its quiet work. This is the shape of receiving. Walk the dog a few steps if that feels good. Bend one knee, then the other, letting the hamstrings open at their own pace. Three-legged dog. Inhale and float the left leg high behind you, stacking the hip or letting it open toward the sky. Notice the diagonal line of energy. Heel reaching one way, crown of the head another. This is how abundance moves, not by grasping, but by extending fully in both directions at once. Crescent moon pose. Step the left foot forward between the hands and rise, arms sweeping overhead into a graceful crescent. Let the back knee hover or lower. Find what serves you today. The whole front body opens like a door, and what enters is the sense that nothing is missing. Soften the jaw, lift the gaze slightly, and breathe into the high, wide sky of the chest. Foot down at a 45-degree angle and square the hips forward, arms strong overhead. This is the warrior who has already won, not by conquering, but by ceasing to resist. The ground rising to meet every part of you. If it's available, interlace the fingers behind the back and roll the shoulders open, drawing the knuckles down as the heart lifts high. Interlace the fingers behind the back, keep the clasp from Warrior One, and hinge the torso forward, tucking the front shoulder inside the front knee as the arms lift. This is the bow of true abundance. Not the pride that clings to what it has, but the humility that knows it is already held. Let the crown of the head soften toward the earth. Three-legged dog. In the stillness of downward dog, float the right leg high. Notice how lifting one limb reveals the stability of everything that remains. This is the paradox of abundance. The more freely you extend, the more grounded you become. Crescent moon pose. Step the right foot forward and rise, arms sweeping up into that wide, luminous crescent. The same openness, the same sky, now on the other side. arms strong overhead, the same steady warrior, the other half of the sky. If you found the clasp before, return to it, interlacing the fingers behind the back and letting the knuckles draw down as the heart rises. Satisfaction is not something you earn. It meets you the moment you stop looking elsewhere. Humble warrior, keep the clasp or find it fresh and hinge forward with the right shoulder inside the right knee, arms lifting behind you. The whole back body blooms open and the head bows. What if this posture, this gentle yielding, is itself the fullest expression of abundance you could offer? Breathe here. Let the body teach what the mind cannot quite grasp. Low lunge. Hands come down to frame the front foot. One transitional breath to gather. Downward facing dog. Step or float the foot back and find your downward dog once more. This time, arrive here not as a transition, but as a destination. Let the breath move through you like a tide. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. The whole practice lives in this simple shape. Grounded, open, and completely at home. Forward fold, half lift, forward fold. Exhale and walk or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale a long spine halfway, then exhale and surrender the crown of your head toward the earth. Abundance doesn't ask you to reach further. It asks you to soften into what is already here. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale and sweep the arms wide and overhead, palms kissing or shoulder width, heart lifting. Notice how the breath fills you without effort. This is abundance, the universe already breathing you full. Let your gaze rise and allow the chest to broaden, the belly to soften. Tree pose. Shift your weight into the left foot and draw the right sole to the inner thigh or calf, hands at heart or reaching overhead. A tree does not wonder if it is rooted, it simply grows. Feel the ground rising up to meet you and let that be enough. If it's available, try eagle wrapping the arms. Cross the right elbow under the left, wind the forearms and lift the elbows. Notice how the upper back broadens like wings spreading. What if satisfaction already lives right here in the steadiness beneath your feet? Figure 4 chair. Keeping the left foot rooted, exhale and cross the right ankle over the left thigh, sitting back as if into an invisible seat. Release the eagle arms and press the right knee gently away. This is the pose of opening, the hip making space for what you've been holding. Allow the weight of expectation to drain through the sole of the standing foot down into the ground. For more, bow the torso forward over the figure 4. The depth of abundance is often found in the willingness to descend. Warrior 3. Exhale and hinge forward from the hip, extending the right leg long behind you as the arms reach forward or sweep back like wings. You are the horizon itself, one long line of energy from heel to crown. Feel the body's intelligence. It knows exactly how much effort is enough. Notice what happens when you stop trying to balance and simply let the pose hold you. For a little more, try interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders open and broadening the chest toward the floor. A quiet offering. Dancer's pose from Warrior 3. Bend the right knee and reach the right hand back to find the inner arch of the foot or ankle, kicking gently into the hand as the left arm extends forward. This is the dance of giving and receiving. The more you kick back, the more the heart opens forward. There is no lack in this shape, only the generous exchange between effort and ease. If it's available, deepen the grip to a bind at the toes and notice how surrender and strength are not opposites but partners. Let your gaze rest softly on a still point. Satisfaction is already here, in the arc of the spine, in the breath moving through you. Mountain pose. Exhale and return to standing, feet together or hip width. Arms at your sides like rivers finding the sea. Feel the echo of the balance work settling into the soles of your feet. You are the mountain, immovable, whole, already complete. Tree pose. Now shift into the right foot. Draw the left sole to the inner thigh or calf. Lift through the crown, root through the heel. If the eagle arms called to you before, meet them again. Right elbow under left, forearms winding upward, and notice if the second side feels any different. There is no better or worse, only this moment, this root, this bloom. Figure 4 chair. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh and sit back, releasing the arms. Press the left knee gently open and allow the outer hip to yield. The pose doesn't ask you to force an opening. It asks you to be curious about what's already there. Fold forward if the depth calls you. Let gravity be your teacher. Forward and extend the left leg behind you, arms reaching long. One line of energy from the back heel through the crown of the head. If the clasped hands behind the back felt good before, meet them here again. The chest opening like a door you forgot was unlocked. Abundance is this, the body knowing its own geometry. Dancer's pose. Bend the left knee and reach back for the inner arch, kicking gently as the right arm extends toward the horizon. Let the heart lead. This is the shape of joy. Open, expansive, tilted toward the light. If the bind is available, deepen it now and let the kick of the back foot become your declaration. I am already full. Stay here and breathe, feeling the whole front body illuminate. Satisfaction lives not in arriving somewhere, but in the willingness to fly from exactly where you stand. Mountain pose. Exhale back to center, both feet on the earth, arms softening at your sides. Let the residue of movement settle like silt in still water. You are here, you are whole. This is the ground of abundance. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale and sweep the arms overhead one more time. A breath of gratitude, spacious and unhurried. Forward fold. Exhale and swan dive forward, bending the knees generously, the crown of the head hanging heavy. Let this be a full release. The arms dangle, the neck goes soft. What would it feel like to let go of every idea of not enough? Chaturanga. Plant the hands, step or float back, and lower with control, elbows hugging the ribs. Upward facing dog. Inhale and press the tops of the feet down, lifting the chest skyward, thighs hovering. Let the heart open like a flower that has simply forgotten to close. Broaden the collarbones, soften the jaw. Downward facing dog. Exhale and press back, forming the inverted V of the dog. Walk the heels gently, pedaling through the feet. This is the great pause, the breath between movements, the space between notes that makes the music. Rest here, fully arrived, and notice you have always been exactly enough. Three-legged dog. Exhale and lift the right leg high, pressing firmly through both palms. Let this be an act of opening rather than reaching. Abundance isn't somewhere ahead of you, it's in the very ground you're pressing into. Notice the long diagonal line of your body, and if it feels available, bend the right knee and let the hips stack open. Low lunge. Step the right back knee lower and soften. There's a natural generosity in this shape. The body opens forward and down at once. Settle into that dual offering and notice how receiving and releasing are the same gesture. Lizard pose. Walk the right foot to the outer edge of the mat and bring both forearms toward the ground or rest them on blocks. This is a shape of deep welcome. The hip and inner thigh open slowly, like a door that was never truly locked. Let the breath do the work. Each exhale, gravity draws you a little closer to the earth. Satisfaction lives here in what the body already has to give. You might let the back heel press gently toward an invisible wall behind you, lengthening from root to crown. Pigeon pose. Bring the right shin forward across the mat and lower the hips. Allow this shape to be an act of unconditional settling. You don't need to rush anywhere. The pelvis softens, the hip surrenders. Abundance is not a destination you arrive at. It is what you uncover when you stop bracing against what is already here. Let yourself be held by the floor. You might walk the hands forward and let the forehead rest, releasing the weight of effort entirely. For each breath, feel the right hip receiving a little more of the earth's support. Revolved pigeon pose. Press into the hands and begin to twist the torso open to the right, stacking the shoulder above the hip. This is the shape of contentment looking sideways, noticing all that surrounds it. Let the gaze travel wide. You might bring the right hand to the left knee and the left arm out long, opening the chest like a window thrown open to the morning. Sleeping pigeon pose. Release the twist and fold completely forward, letting the arms extend or the forehead bow to the earth. This is the deepest rest within the peak, the moment the body stops managing and simply receives. Let the breath move you from the inside. Notice how the floor rises to meet you. Satisfaction is not something you manufacture. It is what remains when you stop pushing against the fullness of this moment. Pigeon pose. Press up through the hands to rise. A brief moment of lifted attention before we reset. Downward facing dog. Tuck the back toes, press both palms wide, and lift the hips into the inverted V. Let the breath cycle once or twice. This is the in-between space, the pause between the two shores. The right side has been tended, the left awaits the same welcome. Three-legged dog. Lift the left leg high, pressing equally through both palms. The mirror of what came before, but notice it is never identical. Each side has its own conversation with the earth. If it's available, bend the left knee and let the hip bloom open. Low lunge. Step the left foot forward, lower the right knee. The body remembers this openness from the other side. Let there be no comparison. This moment has its own completeness. Breathe into the hip flexor and notice what it offers back. Lizard pose. Walk the left foot to the outer edge and lower the forearms toward the earth. This side may feel different. One hip always speaks more quietly than the other. That difference is not a problem to solve. It is information, a texture of this present moment. Let each exhale dissolve the held borders of the hip. You might press the back heel long to find a sense of rooted expansion, abundance flowing from both ends at once. Pigeon pose. Bring the left shin forward, lower into stillness. You've earned this quiet. The left hip opens the same story the right side told, one of release, of trust, of discovering that satisfaction isn't withheld from you. It's woven into the fabric of breath. Let the weight of the day, of effort, of the need to be somewhere else, dissolve into the mat below you. Walk the hands forward if you like, and let the whole spine long out. You are not doing anything. You are being breathed. Revolved pigeon pose. Press up and open the chest to the left, the gaze widening. Notice how this twist reveals the periphery, the edges of your world that you often rush past. Abundance lives in those edges too. Let the left hand anchor to the right knee and the right arm reach long, broadening the collarbones like you're making room for more of what is already good. Sleeping pigeon pose. Release the twist and fold all the way down. Let the body become as heavy and as trusting as a stone resting in a riverbed. The river flows around it, breath flows through you, and neither the stone nor the river is diminished. Here, in this quiet shape, notice, you are already full. You always were. Let the earth confirm it with every exhale. Pigeon pose. Press the hands down and rise. A single breath to transition, gathering what the body has learned. Downward facing dog. Step back, lift the hips, press the earth away. Both sides have been met equally. Let the spine decompress, the breath slow, the nervous system begin its turn toward rest. You are the whole arc, opening, deepening, returning. Forward fold, half lift, forward fold. Exhale and walk the hands in. Inhale a long spine halfway up, then exhale and surrender the crown back down toward the earth. Let the body begin its natural rise. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale and sweep the arms wide like the horizon. Then reach them overhead, palms kissing. Feel the whole front body open like a door thrown wide. Abundance doesn't arrive from the outside. Notice how in this very gesture of reaching, you are already full, already offering something vast to the sky. Chair pose. Exhale and sit back into the invisible throne, arms staying lifted as though you carry something precious overhead. Feel the thighs ignite, the core draw inward and upward. This is the shape of someone who knows what they're worth, rooted in effort, unbothered by doubt. Let yourself be breathed here. If it's available, press the palms together and let the thumbs rest at the heart for a breath or two. Revolved chair pose. Exhale and twist the left elbow across the right knee, pressing them together as though sealing an intention. Stay low, stay strong. In this ringing, notice how the body makes room, how turning away from one direction is also turning toward another. Abundance lives in willingness to see from